Good morning, everyone. Pedro here with another video, and I want to welcome you guys to another live stream. If it's your first time here, welcome to the family. Make sure you guys subscribe below and hit that notification bell so you get notified and click all notifications. I look forward to seeing you guys. Join the family. We do live trading every single day, Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you are looking to take your trading to new levels, or maybe you're just starting out, or maybe you've just been struggling and you just genuinely want to join a community that you can count on, that know that we're here live every single day and we're here to support each other as a community. So just wanted to welcome you personally, let you know that we're here to help. And I look forward to seeing each and every one of you guys grow. I have people, members and subscribers from all over the world, and it's being able to, even being as a small YouTuber right now, but being able to see, all these members see results and being able to be like, man, like just because of your live streams, I've been able to grow, is such an amazing feeling. And I just want you guys to know that I'm very proud of each and every one of you for the fact that you're actually even on here in this live this morning, because that in itself shows your commitment level to trading and your commitment level to the skill set, right? Obviously it takes time, guys. Like everything takes time, you know what I mean? Everything that's worth it will take time, and a lot of work, a lot of discipline as well too, right? So being consistent, showing up every morning is what's going to get you the results you're looking for. So just keep it up, guys. So we're just gonna wait for a couple more people to join in. All of our live streams do go live on our on my channel, so just letting you guys know as well too. So if you do miss out, or let's say you're on your way to work and you can't make it, no problem. This is gonna go live after. So we're gonna get started. Thank you so much, guys, for joining in. Appreciate you guys. We've got a couple people that are just joining in, so let's go. We've got Sam Haji. How are you, bro? I'm doing good, man. Doing good. Thanks for asking. Welcome. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys like that button if you enjoy these live streams. Make sure you smash that like button for me. Okay, so let's take a look at quick. We're gonna do a rundown, then we'll go over that trade that we took last night, which was Euro GBP. But we're gonna take a look at GJ, see what's going on with GJ, see what's going on with GBP US. I'm looking for potential sells here for GBP US. It seems like it's failing to break above, so as long as price is able, structure is able to respect this upwards major level here, you can see that it is a level of structure. As long as price is able to respect it, we may look for a continuation of sells for GBP US at this point. I do want to see it break below, and then maybe we can get a retest, and then we can look for a nice clean continuation to the bottom area here, probably this target level over here. So not the most ideal type of setup I personally would take, but again, overall it's just showing me bearish sentiment. It's not really showing me any bullish sentiment at this moment, other than unless it holds this level of support, then we can see a potential breakout to the upside, because we do have that strong momentum push. Not as strong, but we do have a strong momentum, strongest momentum push here. So as long as price is able to hold this level of support, we can look for buys. But if we break below this level of support here, then we're looking for a continuation of to the downside. So that's kind of where we're at right now. It's kind of a make or break point. We just got to wait it out and see what ends up happening. Okay, guys, I'll keep you guys in the loop either way. Let's go. Let's get it. Yes, we've got Ben here. Hello, bro. What's going on? Welcome, Ben. Welcome. Yo, we got Tom. Let's go, Tom. Welcome. That explanation, smash that like button for me, guys. Let's go. Yeah, we're gonna take a look at gold, my man. Just give me 1 second here. We're just settling in. Okay, nice. So we had gold finally break below. I knew this, like, we knew that this was the overall expectation. Obviously no one can hold on, what the heck? Wow, hold on. Damn, never seen that before. It's like super dark on one end, and then it's like very light on the other. And I guess the sunrise is only happening this side. That's kind of weird. Never seen that before. Anyways, From our house we got like a nice view anyways, because it's up kind of up on a hill and it's higher up. So anyways guys, I got distracted there for a second. So yeah, so what are we looking at here? So what is the main thing here at this point is we got that pullback that we were expecting, which is crazy because remember I told you guys in yesterday's live stream, I said, guys, I'm expecting gold to pull back at least to this level structure, which was this area here, right? Not down here, but over here. This was kind of that area where I was like, I'm expecting a pullback for gold. However, it is ranging here for a bit, right? So we may see a breakout to the upside if it holds this level support, or a breakout to the downside. So we did get the breakout to the downside. This is what I'm talking about. There's lots of ways we can look at the market, lots of good opportunities in the markets. So now what I'm expecting potentially is gold may pull back and retrace here at this point, and then maybe range for a little bit before it actually goes up. But short-term wise, as long as it holds and respects this level of support, we may see a continuation pullback to this level structure here. If we break above, then we're looking to continue to go higher, right? Because at this point, we're pretty much retesting this level of structure here. Because if we go to the 4-hour time frame, it seems like right now our overall downwards direction is starting to shift. Does it mean entirely that we're now looking for buy setups? Not yet, right? Because we need to see price create its new higher high, and then if we get a new higher high, then on the pullback, that's a straight confirmation that we might get one more push, but then we're also in a downwards trend in the higher time frame. So we do just have to keep that in mind as well too. But however, like I mentioned to you guys yesterday, we were failing to create a new lower low. So you can see here, that's why I have these areas highlighted. You can see that price was creating new lower lows consistently. But at this point, look at this lower low. This is not a new lower low. It failed to create a new lower low at this point and continue to go down further. Price is stalling. Now, mind you, it's totally normal to get pullbacks, but these pullbacks are very, very minimal. Do you see that? This one barely had pullbacks. This one had pullbacks, but they were so minimal. Okay. Very minimal. Right, and so now we're getting a major pullback here, and we're failing to kind of create a push lower, right? However, if we aren't able to hold this level of support, okay, if we fail to hold this level of support and we finally start seeing a break, then that is an indication that this was just a more complex pullback or a continuation to the downside, right? So anything breaking below this level of structure here for gold, we are definitely confirmed that we're looking for continuation of sells, right? So when we look at the bigger picture, that gives us an idea. And again, if we go currently, what we're looking at, if there's any current trades, well, like I told you guys, you know, we were looking at that pullback in short term wise. Again, we were trending to the downside. Then we got the strong momentum push. We then got a pullback, but then remember, I told you guys we're expecting a stronger pullback to maybe this level structure. So short term wise, we may look for like potential buy setups as a pullback strategy here. And let's see what kind of range we've got here. We've got 64 pips, right? And let's say we set our stops just a little bit below. That's 30 pip stop, right? And you aim for 64 pip gain, 65 pip gain. Right, so that's a good potential pullback opportunity for gold. You know, you set your stops, make sure everything's tight. Does this mean 100% gold's gonna go up? No, not necessarily. We always have to manage our risk, okay? But this is just an example as to what we can expect the market could do, okay? So yeah, so 67 pip gain, risking 30 pips. That's not too bad, okay? All right, we'll leave that as is for now for gold. That's kind of what I'm looking at there for gold, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Guys, we got a couple members that are just joining in, guys. Do me a huge solid. If you understood that explanation for gold, please smash that like button, guys. We're at 6 likes right now, and we got 17 people on here, man. Let's go. Come on, I'm providing you guys absolute free value. This is straight gold on gold. Let's go, guys. Let's get that like button. Let's smash that like button for me, guys. Let's get it to at least 15. We've got 17 people here. Come on. Like I said, I'm here every single day, guys. For those new members that are just joining in, maybe it's your first time here, I want you guys to know that I'm live every single day, Monday to Friday at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm here to help you guys out. I'm here to provide value, and I want you guys to be successful, guys. I really do. And you know, like I said, being able to give is the best feeling, than even more than receiving. You know what I mean? So I want to be able to give back to you guys as much as possible, and I appreciate the love. I really, really do, guys. Really do. And I look forward to seeing you guys join the family if you're new. So okay, so let's continue on here. We got Ben. Yeah, okay, we took a look at gold there. Chapman, hello Batman. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Today there's an eclipse. Probably that's why, man. Like, I'm like, yo, what's going on? Like, it looks like a movie. It's like pitch dark. Usually around 7 already, we already have like the sun out, everything. It's pitch dark on the one side, and then the other side is like you could kind of see the sunrise, but I'm like, yo, I've never seen that before. Anyways, yes, Lawrence, let's go, bro. Let's get it, bro. We got Lawrence here. Shout out to Lawrence. Let's go, bro. Got lots of family members here joining in as always, guys. You guys know I appreciate you all very much. Okay, so that's kind of what, okay, look at that, guys. Boom. We're already, our trade setup here, our potential trade setup is already going in our favor, right? But again, remember, please remember to manage your risk, but also please remember to take your profits once we reach this level around here, because there's a lot of resistance here, guys. So make sure you start taking your profits once price gets up to this level here, and that's quick, easy 67 pips, and we're only risking 30 with absolute no drawdown at this point. Really, really cool how that ended up going. Let's take a look at NAS. Where are we at with NAS? Let's go, team. Let's go. So NAS, we were looking at continuation of buys. We were kind of stuck in this range area. We also did expect price to continue to go higher after finally breaking above this downwards trend line. We did get the retest, then we got that push. This is where I told you guys where we got a perfect buy opportunity yesterday in our live stream. But not only that, I want you guys to keep something in mind though, okay? Remember what I told you guys last night. We may range within this area. Remember that. We might, sometimes we'll do a V turn like this, but sometimes, or most of the times, price isn't just gonna all of a sudden go back up, right? I mean, it could, but you have to understand there's always going to be some sort of an exhaustion before price shifts its overall direction, right? So if we look in the past, right, you'll sometimes see a V turning point, but look at this. This is consolidation before it went to the downside and shifted its overall direction. It was trending to the upside, right? We saw a trend to the upside. And then what happened? A shift in the market, which was a consolidation, exhaustion, and then it shifted down to the downside now, right? Same thing. If we move over here, well, we're trending here. Let's take a look here, trending. But what happened here as well? Look, we were pushing to the upside, and then what did we do? We exhausted for a little bit. We ranged for a little bit, right? It's very easy to spot out, guys. You know, this is the daily time frame as well, but sometimes we'll get these V moves like this where price is trending to the downside, then it shifts back up, right? But it doesn't happen all the time, so keep that in mind, okay? Most of the time we range, we exhaust for a little bit. You guys can see those examples. That's what I'm saying. So don't start looking for buys for NAS, because I'm telling you right now, you might be in for a surprise, and probably price might just kind of pull back, and you'll be for me. And if you've already liked that button, then give me a nice fire emoji, guys, in the chat box below. We're going to take a look at CAD/JPY here for one of our family members here, Tom Brooks. Let's get it. CAD/JPY. Take a look here. Okay, so Tom, what were we looking at here? So welcome, Mohammed, welcome. We just had another subscriber join in. Welcome to the family. Okay, so we're looking at CAD/JPY here. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. So this is the 4-hour time frame for CAD/JPY. So let's take a look at kind of the overall direction. Let's go up to the daily. This will give us an idea as to what we can expect. Okay, so I'll be honest with you guys. Right now, what I'm seeing for CAD/JPY at this point is for CAD/JPY to potentially come down again to these lows over here. It's not really looking. Let me clear the charts. But before I clear the charts, are you guys here with me? You guys listening? This is important because this is how I look at the markets, and you guys are able to learn. Especially if you guys are new and starting out, you guys need to see how I look at the markets. That's how you're gonna learn. Okay. So what did I have here? This was a high. Okay, and then we saw price retest this high and it rejected. Okay, on the daily. Okay, so let's clear the charts now. Now that we saw that rejection twice, we're gonna go up to the weekly, and we're gonna see kind of what we're doing or what we're expecting. So at this point, what was happening? Price was trending to the upside. Okay, and we could see we got a high, we've got a lower high, we got a higher high, we got a lower high. Perfect. Then price came up here, then we created a new lower high and all that type of stuff. Now what is price doing here on the weekly and the daily and the 4-hour? Where's our new higher high, guys? I don't see the new higher high. Where's the new higher high? Do you guys see a new higher high? No. So that is an indication as traders to always look at the opportunities in the markets and have an edge in the markets. And this is what's going to help you guys be successful. Hear me out, guys. This is how you're going to be successful in trading, is how you approach the markets and how you look at trading, how you look at the markets at a more simplified approach. So now that we know that on the weekly, we are completely failing to create a new higher high, similar to what we were doing here anyways, right? We created a higher high, price came back, pulled back, then created another higher high and higher low, and then what happened here? Another higher high, another higher low, and then price came up here, and then another higher high, and then another higher low, and then what's going on here? Right? I don't see it happening, guys. So short-term wise, we could get some sort of a pullback, could be a possibility, right? But look at this overall bear sentiment here. That's a strong pullback. At this point, what I want to see is potentially price kind of pull back slightly, and I would want to target these lows here, which was kind of the area I was targeting anyways before I cleared the charts, which is this area here. Right, so I'm expecting price to pull back to this area level here before it maybe considers continuing to create a new higher high. It hasn't created the new higher high yet, and we can see lots of wick rejections here, because typically what happens is when we get this new higher high, we get a rejection, yes, but we don't get heavy rejection. Do you see heavy wick rejections here? I don't see heavy wick rejections, right? We start seeing a little bit more heavy wick rejections at this level here because we're starting to shift our overall direction. Okay, and at this point, what I may see is price start to create some sort of a pullback / start to range, right, and shift its overall direction for CAD/JPY. The Canadian dollar might start getting weaker and weaker and weaker, and I see that happening, to be honest, because I live in Canada and the economy is not looking too good. Wow, that's beautiful skies, man. Anyways, you guys are understanding that, yes, if you are, smash that like button for me, and if you already smashed that like button for me, then put a fire emoji in the chat box below, guys. This is straight value what I'm giving you guys. I'm explaining to you exactly how to look at the markets, and so let's kill these markets, guys. I'm telling you, let's kill these markets. Simple, simple, simple. Look at this, our gold trade is already up, guys. We are already up. If you would have took this trade, we're already up 22 pips. Simple trade setup, pullback, done. That's it. So let's go back to what we were explaining here. So we are looking at this point, price to pull back okay, to this level structure. That's kind of what I'm looking at CAD JPY. Higher time frames, again, like I told you guys, we may see price pull back to this level structure and maybe consolidate a little bit, maybe form some sort of a wedge pattern formation. Could be a possibility as well. Look, maybe, not sure yet, but it could be a possibility. We don't have 3 touch points yet or anything like that, but we're already kind of starting to see price form some sort of a pattern here where we would expect some sort of a breakout. Not saying that this is necessarily the pattern we're looking at, which is a wedge or something, you know, but remember this area I drew out here. This is kind of an area where I'm expecting price to pull back to. Okay, overall, this is the daily time frame. Look at the daily. Daily's looking a little bit weak, bearish. We go down to the 4 hour. 4 hours looking pretty bearish. The past 4 hours have been the past 4 hour candles have been bearish. And not only that, we had this massive I would assume obviously the news that we had push to the downside, then price is pulling back, but it's kind of like weak. We can see that overall sentiment for the market is weak. The bulls are weak, and the bears are starting to try and take control, so we can expect a potential melt to these levels over here at about 106 or 107.50, you know, kind of that area here. And that's kind of where I'm expecting price to go down to, right? And then we can kind of narrow it down to the smaller time frames. You know, we go down to the 30-minute, and then you could clearly see that even here on the 30-minute, what do we have, guys? We have a nice clean strong momentum push, right? Look at this, guys, straight gold, strong momentum push. We're getting the pullback, and so as long as we respect this pullback here, okay, because we could see that in the past. Look how much support area here. We pull this back area here, okay. As long as price comes back up to this level structure and this level here, and it respects this level structure and it rejects it, then I'm expecting a continuation to the downside. So CAD JPY at this point, we could see something like this. Nice clean pullback. We get a retest of this level structure. We want to see heavy wick rejections, okay? I want to see rejections of this level. Otherwise, I'm not getting on shorts. I want to see heavy wick rejections, and then bam, we're looking for sells. Okay? This is kind of what I'm expecting overall. So short term, yes, Tom, I would say we can look for a buys, but the thing is, like, how much of a pip range do we have? That's the thing, right? So if we were to get in now, it's already starting to push back. There's not much of a pip range. We're only talking about 11 pip gain, so it's not really that much. You kind of want to get on the pullback, because if you get on the pullback and we wait, price comes back up to this area here. We set our stops here. We set our levels here. We set our stops. Let's say we do a nice 15 pip move. So if I see price break above here, at that point, that invalidates my setup. I want to get out. Okay. And we can kind of target this area over here. That's 48 pips. Look at that, guys. We literally just milked out 48 pips, or we could potentially take out 48 pips out of the market with only risking 50 pips, right? That's a 3.1 risk reward ratio. And then if we kind of narrow it down here, why would I be targeting kind of this level over here? Well, because we could see that in the past, price has respected this level structure. You can see, look at that area right there, support right over here. Look, support. You see that support area there, right? Look at this. Support, support, right? Resistance, support, support. Okay. Not the most ideal setup, but you guys see how it's working out perfectly. We did have that bearish sentiment come in. If price, as long as price respects, again, it has to respect this level structure. If we see it pierce above, then that invalidates my setup. Okay. I hope you guys understand this. I do this mainly so that you guys can learn. That's my whole objective. Let me know in the chat box, guys, if you understood that. Let's go. Let's see here the comments. I missed the gold buy. I'll wait to see if the pullback gets me in. Yes, that's right, Lawrence. Ban gold. We've got gold. He makes his move. Yes. Tom Brooks, okay, how are you getting that resistance level to sell at? I can't see that. No worries, bro. We'll take a look at that and I'll show you in a second. Patrick, let's go, bro. Let's go. Guys, we're at 15 likes. Let's get it to 20. All we need is 5 more people to smash that like button for me, guys. And welcome to all of our new members as well, guys. We're live every single day, Monday to Friday at 7 a.m. So if you're looking to take your trading to new levels, or maybe you've just been struggling with your trading, guys, make sure you guys join the family. I appreciate you guys. I provide free value every single day. I come on live and I answer your questions and I help you guys, take advantage of the markets. Okay, so basically what I want you to see here, this is kind of the resistance area here. Okay, remember it's a zone, so at this point if you want to refine it a little bit you can right there, but you can see that price has respected this level structure multiple times. We could see, look over here, so this is obviously the 30-minute. So short term wise we may see some sort of rejection of this level. You can see support, resistance, right? A little bit of support here. It's not going to be perfect, but look, support over here on the left hand side, a little bit of support here, a little bit of resistance as well, and a little bit of resistance over here. Obviously the higher time frames is much significant, we know that, but again, because I want you guys to, I know some of you guys want to get in trade opportunities, right? And you want to be able to get some pips out of the markets. I do a little bit of both. I focus on short-term trades, but also I do let some long-term trades, similar to our Euro GBP trade that we took last night. It literally went exactly how we expected it. I did a nice 2 full lot sell, and I woke up this morning to like 800 US, right? So and again, that in Canadian dollars is about $1,000, right, Canadian, so that's pretty sick. But yeah, so overall, like in the higher time frame, that's not really, I mean, it could be a support level, right? Could be a slight support level, you can kind of see it. But that's why I'm seeing this level here, because we could see that price has respected it multiple times. You see support, a little bit of support, a little bit of resistance. Okay, that's what I'm seeing there, guys. Okay, I hope you guys are understanding this. I hope you guys are finding it helpful. And once we go to 30-minute, it looks much more clear. Okay. Okay, let's take a look here. Tom Brooks, I had my resistance at your stop loss level. Yeah, so on the higher time frames, that is an area, but once we go to the lower time frames, we just do have to understand that yeah, I could see it. I could see what you're saying. So it's a little bit higher. I would put it a little bit lower at this point, because that would be an area here too where price would come down, but we also have to understand that we kind of broke below. So this is kind of an area where I'm seeing price hold it anywhere between here, to be honest, but not these highs here. That's a little bit higher, maybe on the higher time frames, a little bit more significant, but I would say probably this level here. So we might get a wick, so keep that in mind, guys. Remember, these are zones, right? So keep it in mind that we might get that pullback. That pullback will probably react at this level here, so we might get a wick and then it comes back down, right? So it's kind of like a zone area. Keep that in mind. Okay, but I wouldn't say above. I would say just where it's at right now. Could be a little bit higher, but not exactly at my stop loss. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you could see there, right? So now respectfully here, price has respected it here. Look, support nicely. We've got resistance here nicely. We've got resistance here nicely as well. So there's a little bit more touch points there at that level. It just seems like more and more significant. Yeah, because it did go up here too as well. It really depends, right? But overall, we look for touch points that are much more significant. Okay. go. Thank you. Yeah, okay, charts can be tricky sometimes. Yes, it can be tricky, but don't worry, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to just kind of give you guys a little bit more clarity. And don't be afraid to ask questions, guys. Like, you know, that's part of learning, right? Learning is all about asking questions, and that's how you're going to be able to grow. If you don't ask questions, you're going to miss out on being able to get ahead. We got Pops here. Hey, Pa, love you. Always supporting. Let's go. Okay, so yeah, so that's kind of my overall expectation there for you, CAD-JPY. Let's see what happened with gold trade went exactly as we expected. Look at this nice clean push. So we're looking at, if you would have took profits where it reached 45 pip gain, guys, 45 pip live in the live stream. And let's say right now it's still floating 33 pips. Assuming you would have took the trade when I told you guys around this level. The most important thing, guys, is managing your risk. Do you see that? You were only risking 30 pips, and at this point, no drawdown. Price went exactly as expected. We could kind of target these highs, but the only reason why I'm saying I would probably take profits at this point is because we could see that there's a couple wick rejections and candle formations here. Okay. But overall target potentially is above here, which would be around 65 pips. But remember, you know, we might get some sort of a pullback, but either way, that's kind of what I'm looking at there. And then same thing with NAS. Remember what I told you guys, we're kind of in the higher time frames, we're in this range, so you may be surprised. We may see price reject this level of structure, and we may see a sell opportunity. Keep that in mind, guys. Keep that in mind. GJ went down a little bit further, but again, it's not really my ideal setup at this point. I would just leave it, let it do its thing. At this point, even getting in now would be a good entry, but overall expectations to the downside for GJ. Let's take a look at Gbpusd again. Gbpusd, like I told you guys, we were expecting it to reject this major level of structure here. We can expect a continuation to the downside if it breaks below this level of structure, because over here we could see that price could be reacting at this level, and we did see a stronger push here to the upside. So as long as it's able to hold this level of support, we may see a breakout. We could see a breakout, guys. That is a possibility. However, this is a strong level, so we do have to keep that in mind. It's a strong level of resistance. Okay. Gbpusd, what are we looking at? Gbpusd, guys, let's go. Okay, so Gbpusd, we were trending to the upside. However, it seems like price is starting to stall a bit, and it's starting to just kind of consolidate here for a little bit. That's kind of what I'm seeing overall in the higher time frame. So if we narrow it down and see kind of where we're at in the markets right now, we were trending to the downside. That's why I had that trend line there. This is the 1 hour time frame, and we are getting a strong momentum. Excuse me, we got a strong momentum push, and we're getting a pullback. At this point, what I want to see price do, this could be another good trade opportunity, and I'm going to clear the chart so you guys could see it much clearer. At this point, what I want to see is price come down to this level of support, okay? And I want to see price reject this level and hold this level as a support area, okay? This is kind of what I'm looking at, guys. Again, remember, this is a trading zone area, okay? It's not going to be perfect, but we could see that price has respected it in the past. So this is kind of where I'm expecting price to continue to go higher. So we may see a rejection, okay, of this level structure. That's what I want to see. When price comes down here, I want to see Gbpusd respect this level structure, and I want to see some wick rejections here of this level structure, and then we can start looking for buy setups and continuation to the upside. Okay, that's kind of what we're looking at there for Gbpusd. Okay, short term, we can target these highs over here. Not expecting it to go much higher because this is kind of an overall range on the higher time frame. Okay, this is the high of the range, and this would be the low of the range over here. Okay. Yeah, there we go. You guys seeing that? Yes. You guys understanding that, how I'm looking at the chart? So price will come down here, and then we can expect a rejection of this level for a continuation to the upside. It's pretty straightforward, guys. Then we can pull our moving averages if we really wanted to, and we can see that the 50 moving average is below the 20 moving average. We can see a slight shift in the market. We can see that cross of the moving averages as well. So we may get a rejection on the 20. If we get a nice clean rejection, we can expect a continuation to the upside. Bam. Simple as that, guys. Let's go, guys. We're at 17 likes. Let's get it to 20, guys. If you enjoyed that explanation, please smash that like button. If you already smashed the like button, make sure you guys let me know in the chat box below. Leave some nice fire emojis for me. Let's go. Let's go. Free Humanity, what do you think about trading in the 1 minute in gold? I personally would not do that. I personally wouldn't. Maybe I'd do a 5 minute, but not the 1 minute at that point. But that's just me. You know what I mean? Some traders can do it. That's mainly scalping. But I personally wouldn't do that, no. Yeah, so I would just stick it out at 5 minutes. At this point, we may see some sort of a retracement, right? Price might come back to this level of support here, which is previous resistance. Maybe react, and then we may see a shift come back up until it reaches our TP, right? But I wouldn't do the 1 minute, because the 1 minute is it's just too much of a, it's just too risky for me personally. Getting a nice pullback for CAD/JPY. Gbpusd as well. See, these trade setups are lining up nicely. Tom Brooks, 1 minute on gold, like fire walking painful. Hehe. Yeah, literally. I personally wouldn't do it. Personally wouldn't do it. Tom is right. We're at 17 likes. Let's go. We're so close to 20. Anyways, this is a nice pullback. We're gonna see what ends up happening for GBP odd. I'll keep you guys in the loop either way. Euro USD, what's going on with Euro USD? Let me take off my indicators here. We are forming you know, I want to say this, it's not a wedge, we're in a downwards channel. So at this point we could see that price is kind of channeling at this level here too, right? So we're in a channel within the channel at this point, really. But Telegram group below. Click the link below to join our free Telegram group, guys. It's absolutely free to join. And as you guys know, I'm providing free value, guys. This is absolutely free value every single day. You're able to catch these opportunities, guys. We got an amazing gold trade today. In our live stream, we caught pretty much over 45 pips, and even right now it's floating at 35 pips. I literally told you guys that this is a perfect pullback opportunity, and literally all you have to do is just manage your risk. Okay. Same with the Euro GBP. Last night we had this perfect trade setup line up, and I told you guys this was a perfect entry. We set our stops, super tight stops, by the way. It was only 15 pips. I think the stop was reduced because when I sent out a signal, I put a signal out in my VIP, and I told them, I said, guys, this is kind of my outlook. Obviously I share my analysis. I don't really do signals or anything like that, but I share my analysis. I mainly do it for educational purposes. I show you guys the breakdown and all that type of stuff, but I also show you guys on the live. I say, hey guys, this is kind of what I'm looking at. You know what I mean? My whole objective, guys, is guys to be successful. You know what I mean? In trading, I want you guys to see results. And like I said, you know, I had my personal friend that he moved back to Mexico because that's where he's originally from. But he's doing really well for himself. He's in the online world, and he told me, he said, Pedro, the one thing I can tell you is as long as you're one step ahead, there's always people that are going to see value in what you know. And like I've told you guys, and I've been fully transparent with you guys, you know, right now where I'm at as a trader, I'm not even close to where I want to be. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. Like, I personally want to reach a point where I'm like trading 10 full lots, you know what I mean? 5 full lots, you know what I mean? And so as a trader, I go through the same challenges you are going right now, guys. I want you guys to understand that the challenges of breaking that barrier and be like, okay, you know, I'm confident enough to trust in my trading plan and my edge that I have in the markets, to then shift from, okay, I'm doing 1 full lot to now shifting over to 5 full lots or 3 full lots or 4 full lots. You know what I mean? And that is scary because it's a lot of capital we're talking about here that you're risking, you know what I mean, in each trade. But as long as you're managing your risk, you should be fine. But what I'm saying is, I go through those same emotions of like, crap, you know what I mean? I really have to trust yourself. And so, you know, I teach you guys a lot about this, about your psychology and all that type of stuff, right? So it's really, really important, guys, to understand that. We got a comment here. Obviously, sometimes I do, just to be safe, what I'm 100% comfortable is half a lot, 50 lots, right? 0.50 lot. You know, sometimes I'll do a 0.80. Sometimes I'll do 2 full lots. I'm really confident. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, but I'm not even close to where I want to be. My goal is to get like, you know, 10 full lots. That's the idea, right? But I know I'll get there one day, God willing, you know, trusting in his plans, because his plans are always perfect, guys. And I want you guys to know that you guys are uniquely made. You know, God has a purpose for you guys, and I appreciate all the love and support I've received, guys. So keep it up. Don't give up. Trust me, I've been doing this for 6 years, guys. You know, in the whole trading space. You know, I originally started in cryptocurrencies first, and then I shifted over to Forex. Sorry, guys, I'm just reporting this the spam in the chat box. Yeah, you gotta love, like, people put so much energy in into these bots or whatever to distract people, and I'm like, man, why do people do things like that? You know what I mean? Or like, I'm noticing a lot of people in the videos and stuff, which I know that they do that. They create fake accounts, and then they start like encouraging people to sign up to this, sign up percent of your overall balance. So whatever that comes up to, I'm not really good at math right off the bat, but you can calculate it on Google. You can literally put 2% of $500. And then you could, there's lots of pip calculators online. If you go online, there's many pip calculators that you can figure out how you're risking 2%. If you literally go on Google, I don't have a specific one, or sorry guys, I don't have a link or anything like that for that. But then that's how you're able to figure it out. You can put literally Forex pip calculator on Google and you'll find some. Don't sign up for anything. Just make sure that you just find one that works, and then it'll say, okay, how much are you willing to risk? Put 2%, max 3%. You don't want to be risking more than 3% of your account on each trade. And then put your, it'll say, okay, account balance, put $500, and then yeah, you should be good. Anywhere, like I would target, like on a $500 account, I would target anywhere between monthly, maybe, or daily. Set a daily target of making $20. You know what I mean? Monthly, you might be making anywhere between, I don't know, $500. You could double that in a month, but as long as you're managing your risk and you're doing it properly, that is a possibility. But there's no exact amount. Remember that. No one's going to tell you an exact amount. Okay. Tom Brooks, let's go. Gbpusd, is that ready for or further? We'll take a look, bro. Let's see. 2% of my account plus. Tom, let me ask you a question, my friend, for the rest of everyone that's here watching live and joining us in, or for the new members. How have you been able to grow? Because I personally, obviously, like you're a member of the family already. I know you're already a family member. And Tom's amazing. He's from Australia. He's been very supportive. Tom, how have you been able to see success ever since you've joined my live streams? Let everyone know in the chat box how your account has grown. If you have a specific percentage or whatever, let me know if I've been able to help you in any way. But as long as you guys, basically what I'm trying to show you guys is, as long as you guys stick with your plan and you manage your risk, right? And you stick it out, you will see results, guys. But always manage your risk. Do not about 32 pips, let's say, because we might, and keep this in mind, we might get rejections, right? We might get wick rejections come down here, and we might get some sort of like price starts moving up and then it comes back down below. So keep that in mind. It's not just all the way back up, just price comes down and then it's going to go back up all of a sudden. No. Yes, we're getting the rejection. Yes, we're getting price starting to get some bullish sentiment. But keep in mind that our stop loss has to be a little bit wider, because obviously our risk reward, like we're, 74 pip gain and we're risking 32 pips. If we put it too tight at 20 pips, I have a feeling we might get wicked out. So we want to keep it nice and tight, but not too tight. So I'd say 30 pips stop loss is more than enough. And then we can set our targets here, at least to these highs. And then TP2 would be above here, which is 120 pips. So just target the highs here, which is 74 pips. And again, set and forget, just leave it, let it run. And that's it, guys. That's pretty much it. And again, manage your risk. If you start seeing price coming really close to your stop loss, and at this point you're not seeing bullish sentiment, then call it a day. Take 20 pip loss as opposed to 30. You know what I mean? And manage your risk. That's how you guys are going to see success in your trading journey, as long as you're managing your risk as you go. But don't ever move your stop loss down further trying to recover or hoping that price is going to go in your favor, because it is what it is. As traders, if it doesn't go in our favor, you move on to the next. Every day is a new trading opportunity, and done. Okay. Guys, we're at 18 likes. Let's get it to 20. We're so darn close, guys. Appreciate it. Also, if you're a new member, you've never been here before, maybe you're new to trading, maybe you didn't even know what Forex trading is, make sure you guys join the family. I appreciate you all very much. I'm live every single day, guys, Monday to Friday at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So let's get it, guys. Let's go. I look forward to seeing you guys join the family. Let's go. I might also come live tonight. We catch really good opportunities, guys, in the markets. There's always opportunities. And so yeah, you know, if you're looking to trade or you're looking to join a community you can count on, you've come to the right place. Guys, look at this. Same thing with Gbpusd. Remember I told you guys, if we fail to hold this level of support, we look for a continuation to the downside. Look, it's breaking below. We can now start setting target levels, a continuation of sells probably to this level structure down here, and then TP2 down here, right? So now you could probably set your sell setups here, set your stops nice and tight, 22 stop. Then you could target your area here, TP1 35 pips, and then TP2 target down below here at 81. Done. There you go. It's that simple, right? Now, however, obviously we might get price. This candle hasn't closed. You want it to close bearish, okay? It's the 15-minute. Want to wait for the 30-minute. I want this 30-minute to close bearish. All right, guys. I am back. Okay, so I do have a few things I have to run, but either way, gold trade went exactly as expected. We were able to catch around, if you would have took profits when I told you, around 44 pips. Even floating, it was around 35 pips. So really nice quick trade. Again, no drawdown. We were looking at a 30 pip stop. Price went in our favor, as well as yesterday's trade on our live stream, which was Euro GBP. Guys, we caught over, literally took profits this morning here at about 45 pips. So two full lot would be about 800 bucks. Anyway, so let's continue on here. So look, GJ. Look at GJ. We're already in profits here on GJ. Okay. We're currently up 18 pips, just like that. Done. Live. This is all taken live, guys. Again, manage your risk. Probably by now, if you're up 18 pips, take your profits and run. But not only that, I would take partials and then I would move my stop loss and let the rest run. So if you did, like, for example, one full lot, you leave half a lot live and you let it run, and then you move your stop loss to break even. You're officially in a risk-free trade. That's simple, guys. It's all about managing your risk. Okay. Hey, we got a few rows here. Hello, Pedro. Can you tell me what will happen to gold today morning? So yeah, we kind of went to look at gold. No problem, bro. I'll do a little quick analysis again before I leave here, because I do have to figure some things out here, guys. So with gold, overall direction, okay, we were trending to the downside. So at this point, what I'm expecting gold to do is we broke above. We had that strong momentum push and we're failing to create a new lower low at this moment. We may continue to get a new lower low, but just not at this moment. So the overall, obviously the higher time frame is to the downside. And then even here, short term on the 4-hour time frame, we were trending to the downside. And then we got what? A strong momentum push. Then what did I tell you guys? I told you guys this yesterday. We're looking at sells for gold. Why? Because I'm expecting a pullback of this level of structure to the downside, and that's exactly what we got. So now what I'm expecting gold to do is hold this level of support at this area here, and then if we get a pierce above, we can expect a continuation to the highs over here for gold, probably to this level here. Could be a possibility, not 100%, but could be a possibility, right? Where we may target gold here at these highs over here, before it actually goes to the downside, right? We may see gold do something like this. Breaks up. If it breaks above this level, boom, comes above. Obviously there's gonna be pullbacks and stuff like that, or retracements or exhaustions. Comes here, touches our daily downwards channel, downwards trend line, okay, then boom, comes back down, breaks below this level structure down here. This is a major level structure. Okay, it'll probably come down here after. And then if it breaks below, then we wait for the retest, and then we expect a new continuation to the downside, and that will be that clean confirmation that we're now creating a new lower low in the overall bigger picture to the downside. Bam! Exactly as predicted, guys. I love it. Appreciate you guys very much. I do need to get a haircut. Sorry, babe. I do need to get a haircut. I do have an appointment with my barber as well. I appreciate you guys. I love all the support I've received, guys. So very, very much, guys. Thank you so much. Love you all. Appreciate it. And I will keep you guys in the loop in the Telegram group. So make sure you guys subscribe, join the family, hit that notification bell. When you hit the notification, click all notifications, guys. And that way you're notified in the evenings when you come in. Hey, welcome Siddiq Azam. Welcome, my friend. Welcome. We've got lots of new family members that are just joining in, guys. So make sure you guys do not miss out. We do live streams every single day. Free Humanity, yes. Welcome Nanny2. Welcome, Nanny2 has subscribed to the family. Welcome, guys. We're at 20 likes. Let's get it to 25. Let's go. Just before I leave, let's go. Is there a commission fee for each trade that is done for the broker? Yes, the broker will always make money. The broker is the middleman. So the broker depends on what type of leverage you are, and depends on the type of account you're in, right? Sometimes raw will just be a straight fee, and then sometimes like for example, it'll be percentage based, right? But the broker is always going to make their cut 100%. But anyways, guys, appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys, for joining in. Make sure you guys also click the link in the video description below and join. If you are looking to learn and trade and maybe take your trading to new levels, you can join my inner circle. The link is in the video description below, and also join my free Telegram. The link is below as well. We have an amazing community of traders there as well. Also follow me on all my socials on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and all of the above. All the links are below in the video description. Thank you so much, guys. And also, if you're just learning and you're just starting out, maybe you're tired of losing trades or blowing your account or whatever the case is, guys, watch over my other videos. I can't stress that enough. It's absolutely free and they're always live. So make sure, even right now that I'm finishing this live, go and watch my live stream from yesterday. You know, watch it to the very end. But trust me, you'll be able to learn, and trust me, take notes. Take notes, that's important. Watch how I look at the markets, analyze that, all that type of stuff. And you'll be able to see how live trades that we take in the live stream pan out, and how we're able to do that. So we got Tubbers. My account is still in there after nearly blowing it, but I could have run it well at least a month. I risked 1 to 2. I could have traded less. I would do better. Okay, no worries, bro. No worries. Keep your head up. You got this. You got this. Few Humanity, how much is a commission for a $500 account? You'll have to check in with your broker, my man. Every account's different. You know, so many spams, guys. Anyways, thank you so much, guys. Appreciate you guys, and I will see you until next time. I might surprise you tonight. We'll see. Maybe we'll do another pre-London session live stream. Let's go. Who knows? All right, guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, guys. Have an amazing Tuesday. Bye for now.